How's my hair look? Welcome back to Moto Photo Adventures, everybody. My name is Chris, and today we're going to do a very cool, short little tutorial on how to replace the air filter on your Aprilia Tuareg 660. If you own this bike, you already know there are some reports and some issues about the factory air filter not sealing really well and allowing some dust to get into the airbox. And of course, it's not the greatest filter either. So today we're going to install the high-performance Uni Filter and the PreFilter. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. It's a fairly easy task, and you only need 2 tools. So let's jump right in. First step is super easy, guys. All you have to do is take your seat off. And if you have a custom Sargent seat, it's a little tighter to get off than a stock seat is. The tools you're going to need is simply a 27mm Torx and a Phillips screwdriver. First thing we're going to do is remove the gas cap. Once you have that off, get a nice clean rag that you can put in the recess to make sure you don't get any debris into your gas tank. Grab your 27mm Torx, and there's basically 7 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. These 4 are all identical, so I'll just set them to one side. And the 3 around the gas cap are also identical, so we'll put them to the other side. Next step is to just lift the cover off. Be careful not to pull your rag out. Woo, that's pretty dusty back in there. Jason and I just got back from the Wailing Wayne weekend, and man, we ran through some crazy roads in the forest in Wailing Wayne National Forest with some other riders, and we ate a lot of dust. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to blow this out with some compressed air before we open it up. Next step is grab your Phillips screwdriver, and there are 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Be very careful when you're removing these that you don't drop them, because they'll go blink, blink, blink.
That's better. $1,000.
Down into the chassis somewhere, and good luck finding them. If you don't have a magnetic tip screwdriver, which clearly I do not, the screws do sit in a little channel down there, so you can actually leave the screws kind of hanging on in the channel and try to lift everything carefully. Let's hope we don't drop them. Just come straight up and out. Awesome. All 4 screws are still in place. And here's our air filters just exposed right there. And that's one of the beauties of this bike, is the air filter is so high up, which allows you to go through some pretty high water crossings, which is awesome. And it's fairly accessible. So if you ride in dusty conditions, you can change it pretty easily. There is a little bracket on the top here. So we're going to take this out. The factory installs this to help keep things seated, but as we were discussing earlier, it doesn't do a great job, and you don't need it with the high-performance Uni Filter, so we can get rid of that. It's actually not that bad, you guys. We can see there's definitely some dust on there, but it's not like caked dirty. So that's not bad. Pull the factory air filter out, and this is the important part. We're going to pull this factory air filter out. Yeah, there's some dust and debris around the edges. Now here's the important part. Let's look inside. That is not too bad, you guys. I've seen some bikes where the seal wasn't connected really well, and a lot of dust and debris got into the airbox. So I'm very happy with that. I'll clean it out a little bit. There is some sand in the channels. So I don't know if you can see some of that. We'll clean all that up and then install the Uni air filter. Not too bad. That's all cleaned up really nice, you guys. I used a little bit of vacuum and damp rag. Got everything nice and clean in there. We are going to the Overland South event this afternoon, so I don't know how much dusty riding I'm going to be doing. I figured might as well give it a really good clean. Next step is to open the Uni Filter. Now this is a high-performance Uni Filter. It is reusable, which is really nice, and it comes pre-oiled. So all I have to do is take it out and put it in. But the beauty of this system is it's a little bit greener than having the factory paper filter, which you just take out, throw away, put a new one in. This one you can clean and re-oil and use over and over and over again. And the part number for this is AU6508. I wonder if the AU stands for Australia, because these Uni filters are made in Australia. Very nice packaging. We've got some Ziploc at the top, which makes it easy to remove. And then, of course, the sealed container, because this is already pre-oiled. You don't want it to dry out while it's in shipping or on a shelf. So let me grab some scissors and we'll open this sealed container out. It's a little sticky because it's obviously pre-oiled, but that's what you want to see anyway. It's a beautiful product, and I'll leave a link in the video, of course, in the description. I got mine from AF1 Racing. If you're not familiar with AF1 Racing, they sell a ton of parts for the Aprilia Tuareg 660. If you're new to owning this bike, they are a great place to go. Before we put the Uni Filter in, I'm going to put a small layer of grease, just a very thin layer of grease, in the channel to help seat the product really nicely and make sure no dust gets in while I'm riding. I'm using Maxima waterproof grease, but any general purpose grease should work. Just clean off any excess that spilled over. And finally, install your Uni Filter with the seal at the bottom. It is a sort of a rubberized material, so you want to make sure it goes down into the groove nicely. Get well seated back in there. That is a really nice product. Fits like a glove. Now technically at this point we are done, because you don't have to have a pre-filter on, and you don't need the additional bracket that came with the Tuareg 660. However, I'm going to be installing a pre-filter, and the beauty of that is it keeps your main filters relatively clean. So any dust and debris that comes in is going to hit that pre-filter first. And the pre-filters can be discarded if you want, but they can also be reused. The product number is AU6508PC. And again, I got this from AF1 Racing. It comes from Uni Filter in a packet of 3. So there's 3 pre-filters in here. If you're on a trip or you're traveling or something like that, you can put a pre-filter in and you're riding through some dusty conditions out in, let's say, down under or Utah, you know, where they have all that moon dust. Then you can just pull one out, get rid of it, and put a new one in, and that'll just help keep your main filter a little bit cleaner so you can clean that when you get back to a regular service place. The pre-filter is also already oiled and ready to go. And it just lays right on top, just like that. final step is to reinstall your airbox cover, but just like we cleaned the airbox itself, let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit before we reinstall it. I jiggled a couple of my screws loose while I was doing that, so let me just get them seated back in their rightful position. And then all we have to do is reinstall the airbox cover straight down over top of everything. Once you have the airbox cover back on, you're just going to retighten those 4 screws and then of course put the cover back on. Bob's your uncle. It's pretty simple. Now that we have the new Uni Filter installed, Sahara here doesn't have to breathe all that awful dust and sand. So just put it back together and you're ready to roll. I hope this helps. Please give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you enjoyed this video, click on one of the others that appear on screen. We'll see you soon.